guys, so today we are going to do...
Really?
Shut up, okay? It's getting old. You want me to do it? I'll do it to you.
No.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel today.
Shush.
Anyway, hey guys, so today we are going to do a
Girl
talk
time
video. Because we're having a girl sleepover.
Why are you touching me?
I'm putting a blanket over you.
Personal space, social distancing.
Something over.
Are we washing our hands today, guys?
Hey,
I sure hope so. What?
it's over. It's a sleepover.
My God.
Put it right there.
Fucking
Come on, let's be cozy.
Listen, I tried to do this and you just didn't give me enough room. You just didn't give me what I need. You just didn't give me support. You didn't give me money. You didn't give me...
There.
Okay,
there.
fine.
Dude, look how cute we look.
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted, Alex?
Oh, there's baby vomit on this. Just girly things.
Just girly things. Is this why people don't subscribe to us anymore?
Alright. Where's my phone? Let's get into it. Oh, I touched your toe.
It was clammy, I'm sorry.
So the first one, it's not really questions, it's just like what we should talk about. The first thing is to talk about when Mother Nature hits. Or the first time your uterus shuts.
And it hurts really bad.
She's kind of a bitch.
It's two stories in one. So it's a time I peed my pants story and a time I started my period story, all wrapped into one little neat package, a little bow. I was at the park with my brother. I was, oh God.
That's crucial to the story.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I want to say like 13. So I was 13, I was at the park, it was like dusk. That doesn't matter. It's the park like right by my house, so it wasn't like that big of a deal that I peed my pants, but basically I had a full bladder. I had a health condition when I was younger. I had to go to lots of doctor's appointments for my damn bladder. She doesn't function properly. Fuck her. But I have a lot of pee my pants stories, so peeing my pants was just normal. So it happened and I was like, ah. I was embarrassed, so I walked home. And then I get in the what's it called? Toilet.
You climb inside, get all cozy.
I get on into the toilet bowl. And then when I look at my pants, it was not just soaked, but it was also red. And I was like, oh, this is it. This is how I go. And then I realized and I was like, oh, it's my period. And I was like, that's so cool, because I remember my friend got her period and I was like, oh, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, beat that.
Oh, I could beat that.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
No.
Oh, I started my period on my 13th birthday. It was Mother Nature's gift to
Wow,
me.
copying me again.
It wasn't your birthday.
She was 13.
I was literally about to say you don't remember your age. I remember being ridiculously excited to start my period.
Bleeding out of our vagina. We're cramping.
Cramps,
We're crying.
yes, bitch.
Yes, we're floating.
Anyway, it gets better. I didn't start like at my house. I started at my actual birthday party. All my girlfriends came and they all had their periods already. Did I? Not yet, bitch. And so I went inside that stall. I peed and I remember my girls, a little squad. I had a squad.
I know.
Outside of the Bestie Girls. Just saying.
I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say that.
Okay. They were looking at themselves in the mirror, you know, taking selfies, and here I am, and I'm like, oh, a gift from God.
And that was the last time she ever said that about her period.
I ran outside of that stall, and I was like, I'm a fucking teenager. We all celebrated. I literally, woo! Yes! Woo!
My baby is sleeping. Please stop screaming.
I had my period. I was so excited.
I know, it's
I couldn't
understandable.
contain it.
I'll let it pass this
Okay.
once.
And then we went and played laser tag. I don't remember how I ended up with a pad. I don't think I was bleeding everywhere. So I don't remember that in my story. So I remember every single time before I started my period, checking the toilet, getting butterflies in my stomach. Like, oh, did it start yet? Butterflies? Butterflies.
I think it's happening for me right now.
Oh yeah, Megan thinks she's starting.
Oh my God,
right now. Let's talk about the pants.
Do you know how fun? Oh, these are supposed to be the magical period pants.
So look. Sounds a little bit weird, but let me explain. It gets weirder. So these pants,
Stop.
Demonstrate.
Why did you grab my leg?
I just want to demonstrate. These pants, I bought them for a Christmas shoot, and then Olivia started her first period in these pants.
Her first postpartum period.
I was like, fuck it, I have a washer and a dryer, so I threw them bitches in, and then I started my first period. Well, when I say first period, if you're a little bit confused and you're new here,
She started her first period at 21.
after I just told my first period story at 13. Anyway, I started my first period back in these, and Megan has started her period and she's getting cramps and she's bloated, and so she put these bad boys on.
I didn't like start cramping and be like, quick, give me the period pants.
It's kind of cute, right? We have our bestie girl group. We gotta send them to you.
We have cute little, oh my god, yes we do.
We need her blood.
No,
We'll survive.
Yeah, no, maybe.
A lot of you guys wanted us to talk about sex.
It was Halloween.
What are you talking about?
My first time having sex.
Go ahead.
Quite frankly, I don't remember that many details of the night, but
That's always a good way to start a story.
Carl came over to my house, and my mom was not home, so then I was like, stay nice. Sorry, Mom. We weren't together at the time. That's just a fun little detail. We ended up having sex. And then we decided to be in a relationship.
Did it hurt?
No, it did not hurt. It doesn't always have to hurt. I know that that's like a misconception. It doesn't have to hurt. I was 16 years old. Was it awkward? Yes. Was it kind of embarrassing? Yes. It doesn't always have to be like that. That's just how mine was.
I saw a really common question on there being how old you should be to have sex for the first time, and I don't think it's much of an age thing. It's what you're comfortable with. You will know when you're ready. Advice from Alex.
Ding.
But I do think sex is okay, and I think it should be normalized, and I plan on raising my kids that way.
I think sex is hella normal.
I think the biggest thing is with whoever you're having sex with, just make sure you're extremely comfortable with them, so that way you can also have a good time.
Because if you're not comfortable, you're freaking out the whole time. And you're like, oh god, oh god. Then you won't be able to enjoy yourself because you'll be like, oh god.
Another huge thing with sex is communication is key if you want to also enjoy. So that's why it's also really important to be comfortable with them.
You gotta tell them what to do.
Make sure that you are protected, and I'm not just talking about birth control, because there's obviously a lot of other things that can be scary when we're talking about unprotected sex besides babies. And
don't be silly.
STDs, wear your willy.
Always make sure to put your willy on before you have sex.
What is it?
It's don't be silly, wrap your willy.
Oh, I knew willy was in there, and I was thinking wear a condom. That's why I am a teen mom.
She doesn't know what condoms are.
And like the professional YouTuber I am, my camera died. So instead of an outro, enjoy Megan and I singing our thumbnail.
It would be, oh. You're like, oh my god, and I'm like, what the fuck, Alex? What the fuck is your, what?
Oh, do you like this?
Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save, but I'll lock it in your pocket, sticking this one to the grave. Show you I know you won't tell what I say, 'cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Oh god. That was a little scary.